Sumimasen. 7-Eleven doku desu ka? Oh, so sick. I'm basically Japanese now. It's not even a big deal.
You claim I'll never be Japanese, yet I'm currently in Japan. Interesting. I keep saying sumimasen to random strangers that look at me weirdly, but they're looking at me weirdly because they're like, how is he so fluent in Japanese?
Oh, One Piece. God, I kind of want to grab it. Can't even read it. Where? Arigato. Arigato gozaimashita.
Hi. I don't know how to say you're welcome in Japanese.
Arigato.
Dude, you're so big here, man.
Arigato gozaimashita.
Is that for me?
Arigato Saikuno-san. Are you collabing with Rob CD maybe? That could be fire. Meanwhile, let's watch the CDawg video real quick about
Traveling once
stream
again.
snipers.
Just kidding, it's a green screen. I'm partnered with Elgato now. That's quite nice because I like all their stuff. But that's not what we're here to talk about. Hey, oh God, I didn't close it properly. I figured, hey, when I want to talk about something that involves live streaming, I'll just upload it to the second channel and talk about it. And today I want to talk a bit about stream sniping. A lot of people have asked my opinions on it because, as you know, I do a lot of IRL content. And, well, I've had my fair share of stream snipers. Not always good or bad. First of all, I'm getting ahead of myself.
I gotta pee, I'll be back.
What is a stream sniper? If you don't know, a stream sniper is basically when somebody tracks down a live streamer while they are streaming. Obviously, not while they're in their house, because that would be extremely weird and creepy, but for some reason, it's kind of accepted if the person is streaming in real life. Let's say I'm walking around, which I've done many times, and if somebody happens to be geographically close to where I'm streaming, they might drive or run or walk to wherever I'm streaming to come and greet me and kind of snipe me on the stream. That's why it's called stream sniping. It's kind of accepted to be okay as a thing to do in streaming for some reason. It doesn't really have a bad rep as long as the person is normally cool. If the person is not cool, then people generally do not like it. However, there is some dangers and there are some kind of thoughts that I have and kind of concerns that I want to express. So Shibuya Kaho, a good friend of mine who I've made so many videos with, often does IRL streams in Japan, and sometimes she does them alone. However, she tends to do them not in Tokyo. The odds of getting stream sniped kind of go down quite drastically once you leave Tokyo. I did an IRL stream for about 8 days straight with a geographical exact location of where I was in real time to 15 to 30,000 viewers, and only one person actually came to us and said hi. Generally, it's quite safe to stream alone in Japan. Arguably one of the safest places in the world to stream if you're not streaming in Tokyo specifically. And Kaho was doing this. However, once Kaho had ended her stream and she was on her way back from that location to Tokyo, somebody had actually approached her who was watching her on the stream, knowing that she would need to get the train back home, and kind of confronted her at the station off stream. Obviously, when you have a camera running 24/7 broadcasting to thousands of people are a lot less willing to commit crimes or do bad things. So when the camera goes off and you're not streaming, it suddenly becomes a bit scarier. Now, obviously, Kaho was very concerned, and she tweeted, "My Twitch chat waiting for me at a station in Tokyo when they knew I was trying to catch my last train after streaming in Shizuoka, about an hour away from Tokyo. Scared me in so many ways." Yeah, this is extremely concerning, especially given that Kaho was streaming alone and that no one was there with her. So it's very fortunate that it kind of just ended in a kind of creepy confrontation. It didn't really go anything beyond that. But who's to say it couldn't have? And obviously, all of the replies to this post are really concerned and worried for Kaho. And I've told Kaho many times that I think that she should have people with her when she streams just in case, because it's scary. Like, legit, like you...
Connor says this, but won't stream with me every day. Okay? Hey, if you're so concerned, you better show up on stream, Connor. Okay? Today, I need protection. I need white boy swag. I need you to be spitting Japanese out here in these streets. Do you understand? You're a giant fridge man. Okay, guys, shut up. Yes, but like, you know, I need the protection of a Welshman. Okay, came back and HasanAbi just want here. What are you doing trash days while you're in Japan? How many times do I have to say yes to this question? I'm very excited to do it. Actually, I am very, very excited to go on trash days. I have so many. You guys know my anime takes, okay? You know, and trash taste in and of itself is not even like, you know, expressly anime. I am very, very excited because I feel like it's gonna rip the fan base a little bit. some people in the fan base are gonna get mad. I already started with Connor where I said Attack on Titan is flesh mecha, which I think is a true take. The whole joke is that they don't watch anime. Yes, I know. It's literally true. It's true. Connor doesn't want to admit it because it's a human. The humanoid titans are literally flesh mecha. Anyone who doesn't agree with that is because they're coping. Okay, they just don't want to. They don't want to recognize it. I have a lot about Oda's politics that I want to talk about. Did you see their sub talking about you? Haas says we're defending you there. A subset of their fan base is going to be weird about it. It doesn't matter. I think ultimately they'll like it if we vibe on the podcast. That's it. Like if we vibe on the podcast and like they vibe, it'll be fine. Yeah, Eva is a flesh mecha as well. Thank you. That's what I said. Let's go. Dude, these takes are gaining prominence. I am going to leave my mark on the anime community because technically Evas are flesh mechas too, bro. Let's go. You don't understand. There was an insanely loud backlash in the Pokemon app. Yeah, I know. I don't care. It's fine. You don't see normal storylines as political. Ultimately, Oda just used a lot of real life lore, which happen to have politics. I think it's crazy to say that One Piece is not political when like one of the major through lines is like revolutionary action against the one world government. Like that's crazy to me. Like you can't say One Piece is a slice of life anime. You know what I mean? It is so incredibly political. Half the time they're fighting and killing cops. And people are like, what? That's not politics. Like, I don't understand. It's like, bro, what do you mean? They're literally fighting against a police state and like killing slavers and shit. You know what I mean? It's so politics.
You're misusing slice of life as a term here.
One of the three major factions is verbatim the Revolutionary Army. Yeah, I know. That's spoiler alert, but yes. Also, yes. They're fighting the unholy hybrid of the British, American, and Dutch empires. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, even Skypiea is like literally. I mean, we talked about this on Fear. We talked about this on Fear and like where I think like Connor came to terms with that. He was like, I had no idea it was like that. I just thought like it's fun pirate anime and it's cool and happy and exciting. But you know, it is true. It is incredibly political. But anyway, let's watch.
Giving people an exact location of where you are. You're normally carrying a lot of equipment. You're worrying about what Twitch chat is saying. You're focusing on the camera. You're not actually paying as much attention
DM Connor right
to surroundings as you would if you were just walking around normally. It is a completely different mindset that you're in. And of course, like any good YouTuber, this made me think about myself. YouTuber try not to skew every single thing about themselves, challenge impossible difficulty. Obviously, I have had my fair share of creepy stream snipers. So here's one that happened with me and Rob. We were in a massage foot bath kind of parlor, I guess, and randomly this gentleman walked in wearing a full gas mask, looking like a caustic main in his true habitat, holding a laptop, live streaming from the laptop webcam. And this guy was fully Japanese. His English was not very good, but he was really interested in sniping foreign streamers for some reason. So he had seen that one of my cables was acting up and he came to track me down to give me a replacement cable, which is, I mean, it's fine. It's, I've heard of worse motives to stream snipe someone. But then he whipped out his laptop with like a PS2 iToy here and started streaming us streaming, which is just no, it's not good. More often than not, especially like Rob. Rob is an IRL streamer in Japan who is the GOAT. He's been doing it for so long. He's been here for years. And because Rob's been doing this for so long, he's built up a lot of friendly connections with a lot of businesses that will allow him to stream in Japan because they know that he's not doing anything bad and they know that he's not disrupting any of the customers and he's generally just a positive influence. However, these types of bonds or relationships with these businesses are very fickle. And if you do something that annoys them or you attract some attention that is unwanted, they might often not want you to stream in there ever again, which is fair enough. Luckily, this person didn't make any ruckus or any disruptances, if you will, so it was fine. But it's just something that you have to think about. And I'm not even worried about my safety in those situations. My main concern when I'm streaming in Japan, and especially when I'm inside a business or a place, is that I do not want to get more attention than I'm already bringing on myself. I already have this cyborg-esque.
Speaking of Rob, I just DM'd him as well. I DM'd Connor. I asked him what he's doing today, and I DM'd Rob as well to link up with him. I should have done it earlier. I'm so silly. But yeah. Okay, but it's a little hypocritical to be anti-being streamed, yet stream everyone who doesn't have the power to stream back. That's such a stupid take, man. I know you're joking, but it is pretty funny. Zero Prep Andy, listen, man, listen. That's what makes my streams goated, okay? It's a part of it. It's a part of the process. You get to experience someone who is not, you get to experience someone experiencing Japan for the first time. Oh, dude, look at this guy. Fucking in the chat. I just DM'd you, Rob. Hit me up. Let's link up. Lie, getting mad at people waving behind reporters. I know that chatter is like saying that. I don't have an issue with like people, I guess, like streaming. I don't really give a. But also what people don't realize is that like those guys are there to center themselves on the content, like around the content that you're making, right? Like it's just like a lot of people do it because they want to snipe and gain like attention, and it sucks. It's not cool because it like they want to center themselves. It's hypocritical. It's like derailing. It's been over 4 years. Shatter. It's not happening. No plan. Haven't asked. Yeah, it's like the Game Awards kid mentality. Exactly. It's just shitty.
Suit on my back. I don't need more people crowding around me and giving me way too much attention that might adversely affect how streaming will be perceived in that location or that.
Normally, if it's just like someone coming in for a brief interaction, I'm so understanding because it's like, I'm in Japan, you're Japanese, or you live in Japan, you're never going to see me again. You know what I mean? And you're like, this is my one shot to see this guy and show him that like I really appreciate him as a fan and maybe take a photo. That's why I'm super understanding, maybe too understanding, because it sometimes ends up cucking the content itself because it like gets in the way and it turns into a gigantic meet and greet and disrupts shit like Connor is explaining right now. For that reason, I get it. For that reason, I'm very understanding, especially if it's just like someone comes in and says, hey, what's up? I love your content. And just like, I don't encourage it. You know what I mean? I don't want to encourage it. I want you to not come over. Okay. But when someone does, you know, it's whatever. It's just like, it is what it is. Not the end of the world, especially as long as you don't hang around. When you start hanging around, it's like, that's weird. The are you doing? You know what I mean? Like, come on. Fuck the fans, lol. What? Why do people who are fans themselves say stuff like this? People in the chat always get so bent out of shape over stream snipers, but like, you know, you would not want me to be shitty to you if you saw me in public. You know what I mean? Class consciousness level 0. Yeah, even like, we're not even talking about labor at this point. You're like, bro, you have to understand it is a safety issue and also weird. Yeah, I mean, it is a little weird. It is certainly a little weird, but you know, anyway, let's just watch
that place, right? I want to show that, hey, I can give promotion to this business and I'm not disrupting anything. I'm not doing anything bad. I'm just in, out. I do my thing, show the viewers, maybe get more eyes on it, and I get some content. It's a win-win. And so that's why it can just be a little infuriating, but obviously I'll
just tell you this much. My favorite thing is like when I'm walking and someone literally randomly is walking down the street and they look up and they see my big ass and go, what the that's actually great. Like, I didn't expect to see you here. Why the are you here? This is insane. Why the am I here? That's the best kind of like fan interaction where someone just goes like, what the hell is that? And that's not a sniper. That's an organic, you know, coincidence. The effort that it takes to snipe someone kind of makes it a little bit weird. You know what I mean? It feels like I'm about to get Shinzo Abe, right? She's about to Shinzo on my Abe and blow my back out. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want that. March is laughing in the kitchen right now. He's been saying she Jinju on my Ito until I'm horrified over and over again, by the way. It's premeditated, which makes it a bit weird. Yes, it is. It does.
Huge concern is safety. You have no idea what somebody's motives are when they're tracking you down on a live stream. Maybe they just want a picture. Maybe they just want to say hi. Maybe they just want to get on camera for 10 seconds, or maybe they have more nefarious intentions. Maybe they want to try and steal something from you, or maybe they want to harm you in some way for whatever reason. You have to very quickly kind of play this off and figure out what's going on in the situation whilst having an audience of potentially 10 to 20,000 people watching you. You know, it's a lot of stress, and it takes a lot of brain power to figure out what the happening and what to do. Now, obviously, I'm very fortunate. I stream mostly in Japan, so I haven't had to worry about people kind of doing things they shouldn't be doing to me on stream or saying things they shouldn't be saying, but it can happen. Here are some other examples of kind of uncomfortable stream sniping moments that we've had. Me, Pete, and Chris were at a bar. And again, remember, I do not want to disturb the business. That's my main concern, is that I just do not want to be a burden to people around me. By doing these streams, I don't want to annoy or get in the way or interfere with any form of normal life that people have, right? Stream sniper comes and it's obviously a little bit tipsy, you know, and you can't see this on the camera, but he basically blocks the way for the staff to get out with his baggage, and the staff are visibly annoyed about this, but you can't really see this on camera because of the way I've angled it. He then proceeds to just kind of ramble on about some kind of incoherent stuff and just generally being a bit odd and uncomfortable.
You guys came at the right time.
Why are you streaming this much on the strip? Enjoy the vacation. Brother, I don't know if you know this, but like, I'm fucking brain broken and I love streaming. Like, 1, I love streaming. 2, I love sharing these experiences with my community. And 3, it's not like I'm, you know, turning off the camera and going to bed. Like, I do shit. I start streaming when everything is closed anyway. You know what I mean? I start streaming when everything is closed. Like, it's like 7 a.m. is when I started streaming this morning. What do you want me to do? There's nothing going on anyway. Like, it's not like he's doing politics chatter. Okay, I did a little bit of politics. Chill, okay? We're doing a little bit of politics and more like regular slice of life streams, okay? This is King of the Hill. This is King of the Hill. Slice of life anime, okay? But this time, instead of being in Texas, we're in fucking Japan, okay? You're using slice of life incorrectly. I don't care. You keep getting mad at me. It's not going to change. As someone living in Japan, you are right. Not much going on until 10 a.m. at earliest. Yeah. So like, I usually spend this time period between 6 a.m. to like 10 a.m. doing my regular streams and then switch over. Not mad. It's just a bit cringe. Just don't want you to look like a fool. How do you use slice of life? What is the correct terminology for it? Come on, nerds. Go ahead, give it to me so I don't look like a fool. You are about to look like a fool, streamer. I'm here to defend you. You are looking very baka right now. You be spending your time being late. Yeah, shut up, bitch. 7 a.m., okay? Yeah, instead of 6, I am only able to be ready by 7 a.m. because I have to take a shower and shit too. So like, you know, it takes a while. It's just an anime where people go about their boring life and there's no real substance. Yeah, that's why I said this is slice of life. It was a joke, idiot. I don't even know how to use it correctly. Yeah, nope, too late, Hellbender. Everyone now knows you wanted to correct Mr. Animu. Slice of life, you did it wrong. I am an otaku. You fool. You, baka.
Now it's not the same. Even my friends are here.
Thanks, man. Nice seeing you, man. Take care, dude. See you around.
Yeah, in the tier of like fucking annoying nuisance, unacceptable, don't want it to ever happen. Okay, I'll just straight up say it. Streamers. I don't ever want to interact with another streamer while I'm streaming. Okay? And I mean, like, unless they're not streaming, in which case it's totally fine. But like, if I don't know you and you're just like, you're just streaming and I don't know you and you come up to me streaming and put a fucking camera on my face, I'm like, what the fuck? What are we doing here? What the hell? Unless it's someone I know. If it's like Jake or you know, the Angel of Shibuya himself or Connor or some shit like that, like obviously that's different. You know what I mean? But it is very weird. It's like very weird to just be like, yo, what's up? Are you streaming? What's up? Like, it's like, I don't know you. I don't know what you're doing. It's like odd. That shit used to happen to Jake. So cringy. Exactly. I don't like that. Here, let's finish this video.
Nice to see some people without masks.
What's up, man? Take care, dude. Have a good day.
I hope you guys what you're looking for here. We already found him.
The worst, dude. Lingers, and a counter stream sniper. Holy, like, ay, it's the worst.
But I'll find it. Here it is.
What I was looking for, it does not exist anymore.
And obviously we've kind of signaled to this guy, hey, nice meeting you, see ya. Basically just saying, hey, please leave now. And this guy just kind of isn't really wanting to, and is kind of hovering around, and it's just quite uncomfortable.
Oh no! That's all right.
And even at one point, falls over and nearly tips the table over. Again, just bringing so much attention to this already weird thing that I'm doing. And obviously, looking back, I felt like I could have handled this better. Maybe I should have just left the camera and just maybe explained to him very quickly, privately, hey man, don't do this. But it's also hard. You have 10,000 people watching you and judging every single minute thing that you're doing. You have to juggle all of these emotions and feelings and whatever is happening. And so I'd like to think that the reason I'm not too concerned about stream snipers is because I think I'm pretty good at handling these situations. I feel that I'm able to kind of juggle and figure out the vibe very quickly and kind of handle it as we go. And so I don't think I've ever had any really bad experiences because I normally will kind of cut it off if I can tell that somebody is kind of up to something they shouldn't be, or if they have the kind of vibe where you obviously don't want to be around them much longer. And it's not just myself that I worry about with stream sniping. I also worry about the other person. I have experience being on camera. I know how to compose myself on camera. I know how to talk, and I know how to just not say dumb shit, except for trash taste. That's a different thing. However, sometimes people say things that I know that they don't mean it the way they said it, just based off their demeanor. However, what they say will be interpreted by the internet as far worse. A great example of this is when I was streaming in LA with Ludwig. We were streaming at round 1. The first hour was pretty okay. We got recognized a few times, but obviously after the first hour, we figured out where we were and had more time to kind of drive over. The second and third hour, well, it was just insane. Like the amount of stream snipers we had, and the round 1.
Wait, they were dual streaming? They're so... Oh, because Ludwig was on YouTube, I guess it doesn't matter.
Nearly at one point just stopped working because people just...
Isn't this dude Welsh? We shouldn't watch him. True, dude. Truer words have never been said in the chat.
Wouldn't leave us alone. All the staff started taking pictures. A lot of people there just kind of stopped what they were doing to come over and watch. It was a whole thing. It was crazy. And I didn't really talk about it much at the time because I was just trying to get through it and we were just trying to get out. When we turned off the camera, it even got even crazier, but we just wanted it to end there. Again, Ludwig is a huge deal. It's just...
This is so funny. We're certainly not all fans. Dude, I'm not a fan. Okay, bro. Like, that's cool. You're not a fan. I got it.
Streaming with Ludwig, doing an IRL stream in one location, not moving around. Yeah, it makes sense. And it was just the two of us. We were a little concerned about safety, but it all worked out in the end, luckily. Obviously, streaming IRL in America is a different beast and a lot scarier, I would say, just because anyone could have a gun on them, which is really concerning.
He's
Back to
right.
the point, sometimes they can be really well-intentioned stream snipers who want to come and say hi on stream and maybe ask a question. However, they ask something or say something that comes off as really creepy or weird or intrusive. A great example of this is on a stream I did with Ludwig when we were going around round 1 in LA. Somebody came up to me and was kind of being quite friendly, and they had a JoJo shirt, and we were having a great time just chatting. And I was trying to, just get on with the crane games. And he asked me, oh, where am I from in Tokyo?
This motherfucker just loves crane games. He's like, I just want to do crane games, bro. Stop talking to me. I'm trying to do crane games. This is a stream sniper. This is an example of a good stream snipe, okay? Cam link, but it didn't actually break the camera. Let's go.
And then he's like, no, where do you live?
Where do you live in Tokyo? Yeah. Do you know which house this is? Which house?
What the fuck? Yo, what's up? Let's go, dude. It's at 3K though. Did you put the Wi-Fi buddy on too? Yo, my man got the Gimby today. What did he say? Wait, what? Look, hold on. We're trying to set up right now. We're trying to figure this stuff out. Connor's threatening me in DMZ saying I know where you live because I told him I was gonna stream snipe him the next time he streams. You can't trust the Welsh. This is the moral of the story. You tell a Welshman where you live one time, he comes to your house one time, it's over. You know what I mean?
I'll see you guys in the IRL stream. I had a great time.
Stay. Stay.
Wait, what was that, Mauricio?
No.
What was that,
Stay.
Mauricio?
Stay.
That clip on LSF that people are taking seriously, they're going to double down on it now and say
true.
that it's serious
Yo,
now.
this is crazy. Ninja fucking posted this debate clip title on LSF. And where is it? I don't even know where the fuck it is, but it was like...
It had the most clickbait title ever.
It had 10K upvotes or something.
But people were thinking it was
Did they delete
serious. Wait, it got deleted?
Yeah, I guess they took it
Wait,
down,
why?
maybe? I mean, it's good. It's good that they deleted it because it went on r/all and people were going crazy. People were like, "What the fuck? Who's this guy? Who are the people?" Like, the title of the clip was like Andrew Tate, you know, new footage unearthed of Andrew Tate, you know, forcing victims to stream, right? And she went into r/all and people were going fucking crazy. Wait, what?
Yeah, that's the title. Romanian police released video evidence of Andrew Tate
Romanian
forcing
police
get models
video
to
evidence
lie.
of Andrew Tate, yeah. And it was funny, but people like literally didn't understand. They thought it was real.
Take a seat.
Wait, why?
Just test out this chair.
Why?
Such a good
It
title.
looks like a regular chair.
Test it out. Sit. Yes, yes.
No!
Boulder blocks my path.
No.
She's
Blocking
trapped.
the doorway.
Do more content.
No, I don't want to.
She's being held against her will.
I gotta go get.
No.
I gotta go get ready.
No!
I
Dude,
thought
this boulder blocked the
were
doorway.
we going? I thought we were about to leave.
We're
Do
leaving.
more content. And they literally took it seriously, bro. 13! This had 13,000 uploads before they deleted it, before they took it down. Hey, if you like this video, please subscribe and hit that bell so you don't miss out on any future videos.